Hello Pak Nelo Ang Jerry and Ian Graham. Uh, Thank you very much for the email. Apology, I answer your email by by putting it in YouTube because it's maybe easier for me to describe in video rather than writing it in email. Okay, anyway, regarding the ADB project on several universities on the subject actuarial, it's okay for us in Surya, I think. But many of us are now moving towards data science. So maybe you might want to see some of our activity in the data science, and also many of the Indonesian university are now exploring to include or open up the special program on data science. So it might be of interest to see in that area as well, because the foundation of actuarial risk management is data science, how we process this thing. Anyway, okay, that's about the about your program. Anyway, on the low cost systems for satellites, I don't think we are having an active ground station for SpaceX, if any. Most of our satellites are national operator. You have several options for the satellites. Let me write it down for you. Can I view? Oops. It's easier to type it in shell. Okay, make it bigger so it's easier for you to read. Anyway, if you are looking for satellite operators, there are many operators. One of them is Lintas Arta satellite. Satellite. Okay. It has 13,000 nodes in Indonesia. You can find their headquarters in this building in Menara Tamrin Tower in Tamrin in Jakarta. Okay, so one is Lintas Arta. Satellite. The other one is Infocom Trindo. Okay, their headquarters is in MNC Tower in Kebon Siri area. Okay, their ground station, their hub is in Sunter area actually. Okay, they have been running the service for 30 years or something. So the second one is Infocom Electrindo. I should put it in number one actually. So this is a private company. The Infocom is private company. Lintas Arta is partially private. The third one may be Telkomsat. Okay, Telkomsat. There's a Telkomsel and this is the Telkomsat. This is, I think, a Telkom subsidiary company. I think they are quite new in this, rather new compared to the other two. There are several others, I forgot. So if you are looking for satellite solution, there are several companies in Indonesia that can provide satellite connection in the region in Indonesia. But the problem with the satellite is the delay. The delay time is more than 600 milliseconds. If you use it for accessing the internet for web, it's okay. But if you use it for video conference, this delay is creating a lot of problem. Video conference is not recommended with this kind of delay on satellite. Okay. Now, reading through your email. Okay. So you are looking for connection for university in Unri, Unja, Unima, and so on, including some remote early in Sumba, okay, in villages. Now, if you are in villages, so satellite is actually the last resort, last options. If there is no other options, we can go for satellites. So the other options is use cellular. Let me activate my screencast on my phone first. So I'm activating, whoops, mirroring to PC 160. Okay, so I'm screencasting my phone 160, sorry, 8080. This is my phone. I am screencast to PC so this is from my phone to my laptop, sorry, my computer. So you can see my screen. This is my phone screen. What you are looking at, what you are looking for is this application, Open Signals. Okay, you can grab it from Google Play Store. I click Play Store. Okay, type Open Signals. Open Signals. Okay, so this is the application, Open Signals 3G 4G. You can install it. You can open it. Now, it has 4 menus on the bottom. Please choose the third one, and it can tell you the let me choose it. Okay, if you choose the third one, you can tell your location and the signal condition surrounding your location. You can see it's all green, so it's okay. And then you can tell the base station used by your phone on using the fourth menu. So I click the fourth menu. I can tell the base station over here on my right hand side. Okay, you can see the other cellular tower in this area. So by pressing that, you can see the other cellular tower in my area. So it can tell you which tower I use. Now, for your problem, I use the third menu again, and I go to Sumba. Okay, this is Sumbawa. This is, I think this is Sumba. This is Sumba. Okay, so you can see exactly where the signal is. The signal is in Waika Budak, Waingapu, Wondokodi. It seems there are some signals there. You can zoom in to Waingapu here. Waingapu. Okay, zoom in again to Waingapu. Okay, now this is the signal condition in Waingapu. There is a few network stats options here, and then we can press network stat options, and it will tell you that there is only Telkomsel there. The speed is 13 meg down, 5 or 6 meg up. Okay, so this is the speed you are looking at in that area. If you look at in this area, there is nothing here, and if you can check using few network stats, there's nothing. So basically, your option is very limited in this area. Waingapu is one, and then this area, there are some signals in this area. Maybe this is tourist area. Okay, so this is the condition you are looking at in Sumba area. This one in Flores, ND, and so on. So we can check the signal in many areas in the world, in Indonesia as well. Okay. Now, if it is in Wayangapu, we are a little bit relieved because we have solution there. If you are looking in this area, then you are in big trouble because there is no signal. So the other option is, rather than using satellite, if there is no other option, then we can go to satellite. If there is ways, what we normally do is we run a wireless network from that area to the area with signal to Wayangapu. Okay, for example, we can go to Wayangapu. We can go to Google Map to see the surrounding area, Sumba. So we can go to Sumba. Let me check the university in Sumba. Universities in Sumba. Oops, only one university in Sumba, in Wayangapu area. But if there is schools, let me see if there is schools. SMA. Okay, say, for example, we are going to connect this school in Sumba to Wayangapu. Okay, there is no signal here. For sure, there is no signals here. We can tell from this. From this one, the signal is very limited here. The best signal is in Wayangapu. So we are going to connect this high school to this area, to university in Wayangapu. So what we normally do, we will build a wireless backbone from this high school to Wayangapu. We need the coordinate of the high schools. This is the way to get it is click right click what's here, and you can get the coordinate of the high school. This is the coordinate of the high school. Okay, copy and go to link ui.com. This website belong to Ubiquiti. We can plan a wireless network. Okay, this is the high school here. We can see this is the high school. Okay, this is the high school. We can add point-to-point connection. Okay, point-to-point. Oops, this high school is on the lowland. So we need higher antenna. So better we put a relay station up here and go for longer distance there. But anyway, check if we can go to Wayangapu from here. Wayangapu is over here. Okay, if we go straight, the distance is about 46 kilometers with lot of mountain here. So the solution is we cannot go straight like that. So we need to use one of the mountain as relay. Okay, I put the relay around here, then it's easier. Oops, sorry. Zoom in. Okay, I use the this map. It's easier to look for relay area using this one. Okay, see, this one is higher, so I move it here. Okay, I have a much better connection here, and then I deploy one point-to-point link here. See, this one is green, so that's okay. That means okay. And this one still red. That's when I need to move the relay side to a better side. Let me see. Okay, so we have problem with this mountain. Okay, better put it here. Okay, it's now green. Okay, because we can bypass all this mountain, we put on top of this mountain. Okay, now so we have two green connection. Waingapu is still a long way to go over here. Let me see if I can get a better connection from here. Okay, we need to put somewhere here. That means around here. Okay, we need to bypass this. It's difficult to bypass these mountains. Okay, so it's getting better now. Okay, I zoom in. Okay, increase the tower height to 20 meters, both sides. 20 meters. Oh, yellow now. Let me see if I can get a better results by putting somewhere here. Oops, I'm in big trouble. Here? Nope. Still better around here. The distance is about 22 kilometers, so it's quite far away actually. Let me increase to 25 meters. This one also 25 meters. It's green now. So increasing the height of the tower will help. So now we have three connection, green connection, three, and then let me see if I can go to Waingapu from this sides. Okay, put it here, and then put it here. So I have problem with this one. Let me see if I can put it a little bit higher. Okay, 25 meters, and this one 25 meters. I have problem with this hill over here, so maybe better for me to put it up here. Oops. Oops. It's green now, but I need to install too many towers actually. Where is the university located? Let me check. University. Oh, too far away. Okay, let me see if I can connect to this university here. Let me check the location. What's here? This is the location of university. Okay, location of university. Go here and then put the location over here. Okay, increase the height of the tower. Oh, I have problem with this tower over here. So how about I put it here? How about I put it here? Okay, it's much better. So I can make connection with 3 relay. Oh, sorry, not 3 relays. This is 1, 2, 3, 4 relays. Okay, let me check the speed. Okay, I changed. Right now we are using air fiber for this connection. Let me change the channel width to 100 megahertz, so we have 1 gigabit per second connection over here. Let me enter. Let me change this one, change it to 100 megahertz, so we had 875 megabit per second. Okay, how about this one? Change the channel width to 100 meg, so we have 657 megabit per second. This is the longest path, 22 kilometers. The speed is 600 meg, and then this one is changed to 100 meg. So we have 1 gig here, and this one changed to 100 megahertz channel width. We have 800 something. So basically this is the bottleneck over here, the longest distance, 657. So in total we have 657 megabit per second bandwidth between this side to this side. Okay, with 1, 2, 3, 4 relays. Of course, if we can tweak around, we can find a better sites. Maybe we can reduce the number of relays. Right now we have 4, but of course we can always find much better connection. Sometimes we can have 2 connection only. This is high mountain. Let me see if I can make a connection to the mountain around here. Loading. Wow. Okay. Oh, not this mountain is creating a lot of problem around here. So I think 4 relay is the quite optimal. 1 relay costs about what, 15 million rupiah, so about 1,000 US dollar per relay. So you are looking at 4,000 US dollar on this one, and then we have 600 megabit per second connection, much better than satellite link, less than fiber optics, of course, but I think in Waingapu we have fiber optics. Okay, if you are in the shore, the other option is use fiber optics. You can check using submarine cable maps. This is the best connection. This is normally in not in rural, in shore cities in the lowland. So this is the map of fibers in the world. We can zoom into Indonesian sites. This is the connection in Indonesia, fiber connection. So you can tell which cities has fiber connections. If we zoom into Sumba, it can tell very clearly that Waingapu has a fiber connection. Okay, so this scheme is okay. Now the problem with this kind of installation, sometimes we are thinking about the regulation, licensing and everything. So if we use 2.4 gigahertz or 5.8 gigahertz, it's now free in Indonesia, so you can use these 2 frequencies for backbone. And if it goes to university for education, basically you are free. Okay, but if you want to make sure, you want to play safe, you can submit a proposal to Ministry of ICT Indonesia, and it's basically free. Okay, especially for education like this, it's no problem at all. So you can have connection to Waingapu, and in Waingapu we can see exactly you have fiber. It's okay. In other area you can tell there are several other fiber connection in other areas in Indonesia. So there are a lot of options actually. Fiber, wireless, high speed. Okay, you can change the equipment using the other air fiber. If you want to have a very high speed, you can use 11 gigahertz, but this one is more dangerous, I mean, in terms of licensing. We use 5 gig because it's free, or 2.5 gigahertz is free. These two are free. 2.4 and 5 is free. No license is required. The other you need a license, and we have to pay. The other 11, 24, 60 and 900, you have to pay a lot of money. So better use this one, and you have high speed connection here. If those are not possible, then we can use satellite. Satellite like this. So satellite is the last resort. If at all possible, please use wireless backbone, high speed, and connect to fiber optics in this in the other end. Okay, this is the map. The site is submarine cable map. I write it down for you. Copy to this one. So this is the best option for designing the Wi-Fi. You can use these websites. Okay, so linkui.com for designing Wi-Fi, submarine cable maps for viewing the cable connection, and satellite is these three. There are several others, of course. These three is some of the main satellite providers in Indonesia. But these three, the satellite is not recommended for video conference. If you want to go for video conference, better use this the submarine cable map or wireless high speed. Okay. The equipment is available in Indonesia. Of course, you can always sending it from the US. If you are using US visa, it's easier actually to get the equipment to Indonesia. US, maybe Canadian visa is maybe easier to bring the equipment to Indonesia. If not, you can buy it in Indonesia. There are several of my friends selling, actually distribute this equipment in Asia Pacific from Surabaya. So it's okay. Okay, I hope this can answer your question regarding the connection. Career in finance. Okay. I encourage my student actually to do data science in any field. It can be in finance, can be in other fields. Okay. Okay, thank you very much. I hope this can answer your email, Pak Nelo and Pak Ian. Okay, if there is anything I can do or help, feel free email me, and I will try to answer it by email, if not possible by video on YouTube. Thank you.